Hello everyone, BlackIce here, and welcome back to Starbound. I do have some bad news though. Unfortunately, well, first of all, remember that one guy from the last episode that was flying that flying saucer type thing? Yeah, well, he kidnapped Ed-Smythe and brought him to the evil overlord Chucklefish. And, yeah, Ed-Smythe is no longer with us, but luckily, after visiting that village of the glitch people, which are the robots, Ed-Smythe learned how to build a robot. Everybody, I'd like to introduce you to Alarmfoot the robot. Yes, this guy was built by Ed-Smythe in case of, anything would be able to happen to him like that. So, now we have some Ed-Smythe, and not Ed-Smythe, some Alarmfoot. And he's going to save Ed-Smythe. Unfortunately, when Alarmfoot built his spaceship, as you can see, we are on quite a different planet. In fact, I don't remember the exact name of the planet where we were before, but we will get there, I assure you, and we will save Ed-Smythe. But for now, we are Alarmfoot, and yeah, but in all seriousness, a patch has been released that has actually reset, or not reset, I should say, what's the word for it? It's deleted all the characters, wiped them, and I got to about the point where we were last time. The only exception is I don't have any armor, and I don't have any special sword. I do have that iron hunting bow, though. So what we're going to do is hopefully go caving a little bit and find some of that stuff so we can activate the distress beacon, which I did build. So we are pretty far, just not quite as far. But as you can see, I don't think I showed off this iron hunting bow in the last episode. It is really good, and I don't know if I hit that guy or if... Alright, let me get this guy. And I have to say, the frames have been a little bit better lately. I'm not sure if they've been quite as better as I would hope. Actually, let's put this in our inventory over here. And as you can see, the heck? Oh yeah, this is food. But we have the distress beacon, a little bit of ore, so we can almost get the armor and stuff. Unfortunately, last time... Wait, these are bad guys, I think, so I'm gonna shoot them. Or if I could, almost... Okay, yep, he knows. Yeah, as you can see, this iron bow is really good. I didn't even hit him and he died. That's how good this bow is. Anyway, I'm going to cut down this tree just because we are a little bit low on wood. I didn't get too much of that. I basically rushed. I've gotten to where we are in the span of about an hour, and so I haven't really done much exploring. I just happened to get really lucky with finding ores and stuff. And these caves have been pretty much thoroughly explored for the most part, so I am going to hopefully go somewhere else. But, yeah, Alarmfoot the robot has been pretty reliable, has not even died yet. So hopefully that won't change. Hopefully he'll keep his not dying streak alive, and that piece of wood is a jerk. Those birds are bad, so we're gonna shoot him out of the sky. Oh boy. And let's get that one. Oh no. See, they shoot bouncing bird poop, and they have machine guns. They are some bad news. Oh, and then this guy, what the heck? I swear, I haven't found one friendly thing on this. Oh wow, that kind of sucked. I got hurt by that. I swear, I haven't found one friendly thing on this entire planet. It's been ridiculous. Alright, so I guess we did get that. Now let's chop down another tree. Hopefully none of this will fall too much. Yeah, we are getting that frame rate issue again. So I guess it's mainly just when recording, which is unfortunate. And what's also unfortunate is that the patch that just came out didn't really fix it at all. But, I mean, at least it hasn't gotten worse, but it hasn't fixed it. And a lot of things have been added to the new patch. There's actually a grappling hook, which I want to try out eventually. And there's also, like, the leveling system has been revamped, and it's a lot better, more balanced. The weapon system has also received changes like that. I don't remember the exact changes, but I think, like, the whole armor penetration thing isn't a thing anymore. I think they kind of just... Well, I could just close this whole thing off, can't I? Let's just do that. I don't know exactly what it is. Oh wait, some iron. We're gonna need this. very rare to find it on the surface like this. But I'm glad I was able to get to where I am today with Alarmfoot over here. Oh, those are more bad guys. And I'm actually pretty lucky. I thought I was going to have to skip a day to kind of catch up, but wow, I hit that guy and didn't even try. Oh, missed him. Missed him. Uh-oh. Yeah, you go in there. Yeah, come on, jump on out. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for him, guys. Oh, I missed. I'm really bad with the bow still. I'm only using it because of the insane amounts of damage it does. Really? How did that miss? Alright, guy. You're gonna die. There we go. Let's see, what's in here? Okay, that guy, I don't know if he's good or not, but I'm gonna, like, kill him just in case. Oops, that's not the bow. There we go. Oh no, he's friendly. Okay, I guess we don't have to kill him then. Cool. And there's some copper here. We're gonna need that. Hopefully this guy doesn't get in our way when we're trying to mine this stuff. I'm gonna try to get this water down a little bit to make it a little easier to mine this, but it would be really beneficial if this guy would stop getting in the way. I mean, he is friendly, but he's kind of annoying. I might just take him out. Maybe not, I don't know. Some coal here, we can grab that too. And I am paying attention to my oxygen meter. I won't drown, so don't worry about that. And it does seem to be like there's another cave here. Yeah, there is. Alright, cool. Oh, that's what was making the noise in there. But it's another one of the friendly guys, so that's good. Let's throw a torch down there. Alright, that could be promising. We'll see. Actually, we're gonna have to cut down this vine, or else I won't be able to break that block. Actually, I have to dig myself a bigger hole to get in there, first of all. There we go, that's a little bit better. And can we cut the vine from here? Yes, we can. Awesome. Because you can't break that block the vine's on until the vine's gone. I don't know why, but whatever. Doesn't bother me much. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a hole through here. Right where the wall is the thinnest. So that way, it'll be easier to get in and out of here. Although I am flooding this area. Actually, I have a story to tell. When I was doing off-camera stuff for Ed-Smythe, I was preparing for a rematch with UFO Man. I was able to get everything together, and I had better armor too. I upgraded to iron armor, and wow, that's a lot of water. I don't even know if this will be worth exploring, just because of how much water there is. That's a bad guy over there. But there is copper, so it is worth it. We need copper to get our initial set of armor. We almost have enough, actually. At least I'm pretty sure we almost have enough. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this frame rate stuff is really bad. And what's even worse is I can't really say the word frame rate. God, this guy. All up in my grill. Die, you fool. What the heck? Alright, he's not dying. No matter what I do to him, he's... You know what? Oh, I was just about to take out my sword, but he's dead. It's a good thing I have these bandages. Hopefully I won't be doing too much dying today. I prefer to keep that number at 0, but, I mean, you never know. Alright, so let's grab some torches, light this area up a little bit. More copper. There's some iron under those trees. We're definitely going to need iron. Some more iron there. Good. And let's put another torch there. Okay. I guess we'll get started then. So yeah, this caving thing might not be as epic as the last one, but the story I had from when I was off camera, I did have all that stuff, and I had even like more than what I needed. It was really cool. I was almost ready to upgrade to like silver armor, which I believe is the next tier. So it is unfortunate that I lost all that. But yeah, I was working on it a little bit last night, and there was this place where there was this like really big pile of sand, and I dug it away, and it turns out that pile of sand, I mean, I swear, it had to be at least 200 feet high. It was insane. And I'll get that iron from the top, actually. But it was just crazy, because the sand started falling, and the frame rate dropped to about like maybe 5 per second, and it was just awesome. It was so fun, because I was just falling and falling and falling, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna hit the ground real hard, and I'm gonna die. This is terrible. And I didn't die, actually. I landed in a puddle of water, and it was all good. So that was really fun. Unfortunately, I did die quite a few times from fallings elsewhere. When I got deeper down there, there was another giant drop. Unfortunately, there was no sand or water to help deal with that. I'm going to see if I can get that mined out a little bit, because I want to take that copper from the top too. And if I can get a little bit more cleared away, I can almost jump on top of where that vine is. Alright, can I get up there? Maybe not. No. Okay, whatever. I'll just go from the other side. And then I'll have to go down here, although I don't have any flares, which is unfortunate. You can use flares to light up areas like that. And I've never actually seen that much water in one spot before, so that's pretty cool. This new planet that we're at, I don't remember what it's called. It's Alpha something, you know. But it's really nice. I like this place so far. Pretty cool. I can't say I particularly like it better than the other one, but I don't like it any worse than the other one. I think it's about just as good, but then again, it is the starting planet, so I guess that is to be expected. That's just about as, you know, most starting planets are probably about average. Although this one seems to be a little bit... It's weird. It's harder in terms of the, like, creatures that are running around, but it's easier in terms of, like, how much ores and stuff I'm getting. Like, look at all this copper right here, for example. I'm gonna have to put a torch down in a second. Yeah, just throw one down right there. There we go. So, it's been pretty different, but I like it. I like the experience so far. Something they've added to the game in the new patch, you can, like... I don't know how this works, but apparently you could tame those creatures. I don't know if you can tame the ones that are normally bad, or how you even go about taming them. But I think that's a really cool idea. Like, they have, like, baby versions of the creatures, and it was actually really cool. So that might be something we get into. We'll see, though. Yeah, and I'm not going to explore down there until... Well, actually, I can take a look with my flashlight, but that's about it. Yeah, there's nothing even down here anyway. Unless... No, that's all. You know, there's nothing for us down there. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to tame something up if I can figure out how. And you know what? I'm just going to throw a torch down here because why not? Alright, good. Now I can dig up to those trees, cut those down. Actually, how much wood do I have? 81. Yeah, I need a little bit more. I'd like to have at least a little over 100. I know I have a decent amount of planks, but you actually do need the unrefined wood for a lot of things, so it's best not to turn them all into wood planks, actually. I don't know if that's what a lot of people do, because I really only watch a few people play this game. I watch the Minecraft guys play it, and I don't even watch all the Minecraft guys. I know I watch Zisto and Etho, and I forget who else I watched, but I watched those guys, and Zisto is so far has my favorite playthrough of this, and if you watch him too, you'll notice that I'm kind of, I don't want to say stealing, but I'm using some of the things he is, like, for example, when the character resets, you know, they're just kidnapped by the evil overlords and whatever, but I kind of built on that a tiny bit, and said that, you know, I'm going to use this character to get him back. I don't know if he's doing that too, or not, but, you know, that's his idea. I can't take credit for that, so if you like that idea, and you don't know who Zisto is, check him out. He's really amazing, and actually, he was featured, like, his... Or the first episode of his was featured by the developers, and let's hide so that guy doesn't see us. Okay, good. And they kind of put it like as like a tutorial thing because of how he played it. The first episode he did was like a little bit of a tutorial, and this should be enough wood for now. I shouldn't have to cut down many more trees. Yeah, he did like it was like something in tutorial. I don't remember exactly what it was called though. But I'm gonna use the flashlight instead of using all my torches. And great, another bad guy. Got him, and that's not a bad guy. So let's just shoot up. Hopefully not hit him. Well, actually, if we do, it doesn't matter. He's gonna die in one hit anyway, just because of how good that dang bow is. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I haven't been seeing any ores directly on the surface. Okay, there's some coal there, but we're pretty good on coal, I would say, actually. And you know what? Let's break this just to get money from it. Whoop, there we go. And we have 298. That's pretty decent for you know, considering how long I've been playing. But pretty soon we'll be able to get deeper down, and actually right now, okay, there we go, perfect. I was looking for a cave. Let's throw some torches. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like a very big cave, but I'm gonna check it out anyway. Yeah, okay, it does look like there's more to it. Doesn't quite end here, so I'm gonna dig through this a little bit. Ooh, and there's a storm raging in the background. There's some lightning going. Alright. Hopefully I didn't, like, flood out all the resources and everything. I do see more coal right there. But, I don't... Okay, that guy's a bad guy. Yeah, we got 2 of them. There's some more copper. You know, depending on how much copper I have, I might go back and start making the armor. And we're gonna need a lot more iron, though. So that's gonna require another deep caving expedition. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, he's coming. There we go. Got him. Yeah, it's not too much of a challenge if you have a bow that's like a one-shot kill. But sometimes with the lag, shooting is not the best way to go about killing things. Like I said, I'm only using it at all because it's a one-shot. Otherwise, I would totally just use my sword. I like the sword so much better in this game, but that's just me. I know one of my friends plays this game. He likes the bow a lot better, and he is really good with it, so I guess it just kind of depends on your play style. And we're going to have to get up here. There we go. And after I grab this little bit of copper right here, I'm going to check exactly how much I have, because then I'll start going to the deep caves. And this is going to be a bad fall. Okay, good. I didn't fall. Actually, I can't. I'm, like, stuck. My head's in the ceiling. It's a good thing I'm a robot, or else that might have hurt. Alright, let's check how much copper I have. 44 copper ore. It's almost... That's about enough for some armor, but I do want a little bit more because, just in case, really. I don't know exactly what I'm going to need it for, but it's always better to have more than enough, so I'm not going to have to go looking for copper immediately again. So I'm just going to grab these 2 things here, and then I will explore the rest of the cave, because it looks like it does go deeper. And if it goes deep enough for some good amount of iron, then we'll just keep caving here, you know? Doesn't make sense not to, really. But yeah, I do apologize for doing like 2 caving episodes back to back, but as you can see, there's really not a whole lot I can do about that. I mean, I got us about as caught up as I could. I mean, if I wanted to get this out at a good time, then I figured I'd start here. And since I do have the beacon, and it kind of makes sense to me to start at this point. And I'm going to put another torch down. Alright, yep. There are parts of this cave that go further. I'm going to go down there, but before I do that, there's a little bit of copper by those vines up there. Yeah, for me it made sense to pick up where I did, because first of all, it's an entirely new planet, it's an entirely new character. Might as well get to know him a little bit, you know? And also, after we get that stone gone, also I do actually have the distress beacon, which was basically, you know, we didn't even have that until the last episode that I recorded, so in my eyes, I'm justified in starting here. So I hope you guys see it that way too, and hopefully you'll enjoy the trip. Oh good, there's some silver here. I've been finding silver a little bit more often, and I am just going to go... Okay, there's some iron up there, cool. And some coal at the top. I do like this planet. I know I've said that before, but yeah. But anyway, as I was saying before, I hope you guys will still enjoy this episode nonetheless, because for me... Oh, there's more iron there. Sweet. Uh-oh. Oh wait, for a second I thought that was scary music about to play. It's like happy working music. But yeah, I just hope you guys like this episode, because it's going to be, I mean, sort of like the last one, but to a lesser degree, I guess. Or the last few, I should say, because we didn't go caving in the last episode. We went caving the episode before that. And I'm not going to check out this part of the cave yet, even though I'm going to kind of break into it a little bit. There we go, got that iron. And we need that silver and the copper. So actually, I'm going to start mining like right over here. Yep, and it's lagging again. I think like after every day-night cycle passes, like things start to spawn, and maybe that's why the game freaks out a little bit like that sometimes. And I know people say they have a lot of problems during the rain. I mean, it's just really unfortunate that it's like that, but whatever. I haven't gotten any complaints about it though, so that's a good thing. I mean, that isn't to say that everyone's happy with it, and please let me know if you're not, because I can do what I can, which really isn't much, unfortunately, because, you know, it's not really in my hands. The game's just not optimized yet. But I mean, if it's really terrible and if it ruins the entire series for you, then, well, I apologize, but like I said, there's not a ton I could do. I could maybe try just basic things to get a better frame rate. Not that I exactly know what those things would be. Okay, there we go, more silver. And this silver is at least going to be a little easier to get, because it's right there. And I guess I'll grab that copper too. So at the end of the episode, we should have some armor. That's for sure. Let's see, how do I want to approach this? You know what? I'm actually not going to mine in from there, and there's a little bit of copper down there too. I'm going to grab that. Barely noticeable, but it is there. I'm going to go from here. It'll take a little bit longer just to dig through, but it's a lot easier. I won't have to keep jumping and mining, so actually, this way might actually be shorter. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I haven't done experiments or anything, but this has been my approach lately with this character. And I gotta say, I like this character. I mean, I thought that I'd only like being a human, but I decided to go with the glitch because those are the last people we saw, and I kind of like them. They're pretty cool. Well, for robots, anyway. There's more copper there, right in the middle, so that's good too. So it pays to go this way, I guess. And hopefully there won't be too many more character wiping updates. I kind of think there won't be too much. I mean, there may be one more, but I think maybe one or two more, and if that even happens, they're probably a while off. They're probably not going to happen for a while. That's my prediction, though. I really have no idea, and I'm not really basing that off of anything other than I kind of just have a feeling about it, and this is definitely going to be enough copper. So once we get all this, I'm just going to head back, and then we'll go down, because, you know, might as well get the armor and be protected. But yeah, I just kind of have a feeling, and so far, things have been, what I think, have been going pretty much relatively smoothly for the developers. I mean, there's a few things that they've had to do, but it's not like there's any major problems with it. I mean, they just got done balancing it, which is huge. So they probably won't have to tweak that much anymore, if at all. Oh, am I kidding? They probably will. And that's just because, you know, things are gonna obviously change over time, but man, and this is my least favorite part of the what's it called? The FPS issue. It just takes forever to mine stuff. A lot longer than it normally would, and it seems to be affecting me a lot right now, which that's my least favorite part about it, because you're just kind of standing there holding the thing down and waiting longer than you need to be waiting. I do have a decent pickaxe. Like I said, it's a copper pickaxe. I got the same tier as what I had before. I'm just glad that this is definitely enough copper now. I didn't expect to find the mother lode right here. And we haven't even gotten the initial stuff that I wanted to get, which was right down by the vine. So this is working out very, very nicely. I mean, it's weird. Lots of more ores on this world, but the mobs are more difficult, and there's a lot more hostile mobs. So that's pretty cool. I really like that it's a different experience entirely, pretty much, because I mean, I do prefer it this way, but the thing I like the most is that I'm not having exactly the same time as the first time I played through this. And I can vouch that, you know, I haven't had the same time for anything, because I had other characters other than my main file that I was recording on, just because I like playing this game so much. But, you know, I had other characters, so I haven't even had the same time with them, so that's pretty cool, I think. And that's like a sign of a really good game, in my opinion. And I'll just grab this last one. The rest are like attached to vines, so we'll leave them. And that should be good enough for now. So I'm gonna head on home. And we will definitely be able to get some armor. Hopefully more food is grown, because we're probably getting at least a little bit hungry right now. And I'm going to take my bow out just in case something bad is along the way, which that's more than likely the case, but you never know. So far, so good. Kind of want some hostile guys to be up ahead. Maybe even in the base camp. Okay, there's some iron right there that I didn't see because I was wandering around at night. I'm going to grab this just because at this point I can't pass up iron. I literally have like none. I used it on the beacon and the iron bow, which I think is worth it anyway, but would like to have the... Here's a bad guy. Would like to have the armor as well. Sweet, he didn't even touch me. And I got no money from killing him. Dang it. Come on. Alright, come on, Alarmfoot, get up there. I just love the name, Alarmfoot. That was literally the first name I got randomly generated. I'm just like, yes, I have to keep that. Alarmfoot, it's perfect. I don't know why it's perfect, but I liked it. I thought it was really funny. Oh yeah, those guys are bad, I forgot. I forgot these guys are bad. Wait, what the heck? I didn't even fire an arrow then. You know what? Heal up and get my sword out. Okay, good, he went down there like an idiot. Get back here, you idiot. Yeah, the sword is obviously not going to be the best, but it gets the job done. Let's take another bandage. And I made sure to get tons of bandages. Like I said, I haven't died once with this character, and so far it seems to be like it's going to stay that way. You know what? I'm going to get him with the bow. Oh wait, yeah, I definitely need the bow now. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, these guys are really strong, those stupid birds. Oh no, 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 no. I don't want to die, I don't want to die. Okay, you can't get me down here, so I can use some bandages. Oh, I was so close to dying. Look at my health bar. Okay, I'm gonna stay down here. I don't think he'll fly in the cave. No, he passed. That's brutal. The hardest monsters in this world are birds that have machine guns and shoot bouncing, exploding bird crap at you. It's crazy. Alright, and one more bandage should be okay. Okay, I got a little bit more than what I bargained for on the way home. Dang it, I didn't even get in. Oh boy. Oh man, this bow. It's a nightmare. It's good for like when you have a clean shot and you can take it and they haven't noticed you, but up close it's just awful. And that makes perfect sense. A bow isn't really a close range weapon at all. Dang it. Oh, come on. If I can hit him back, I'll be fine. And right now I think I can. There we go. Got some money from that one too. And we are almost home, I believe. Yeah, because this, I remember this is like right there. Yep, here we are. Home sweet home, and we do have more food, so I'm going to take that. Well, I have to interact with them. There we go. And I'm going to plant some more as well. These seem to be pretty decent food items. They're the glitch food item. They're called bolt bulbs. And they've been doing me pretty well. I actually almost starved to death. But I was fortunate enough to run up here and harvest them fast enough, and they ended up being a decent source of food. Okay, here's the silver ore. We got some leather, which is good. And we got some meat. I'll cook the meat and smelt the ore, and then we'll make the armor. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, and we'll smelt the copper first. Yeah, 112 copper ore, that's a lot. Definitely gonna have enough. Iron, not so much, but that's okay. We might have enough for maybe a weapon. Maybe. But other than that, I think we're making some decent progress. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do the distress beacon today. But I do promise that off camera, I will do the necessary preparations, and I will get us a decent set of armor, as well as weapons if we don't have that by the end of the day today. So don't worry about it, guys. I'll be working on it. It's just that I didn't exactly have a good notice, and you know, if I could have done this last night, I would have, but it just doesn't work out that way sometimes. And that's okay. And actually, another positive that came out of this is now I have a lot more material. If anything goes wrong with this distress beacon, then it is very possible that I could just build another one. So That's good. I like that. Alright, 56, that's plenty. So while this stuff is smelting, I'm going to actually craft the armor at the anvil. Let's go copper chest plates. Yes, please. Oh, I might have enough stuff. Okay, copper helmet and copper greaves. Alright, I do. Yeah, stuff also costs like pixels to craft sometimes, but fortunately I had enough. Oh, wait a minute. Is it already... Alright, it's not already equipped. Copper chest piece. And copper greaves. Alright. That's pretty good. I'm liking that, but I do want to get at least iron armor, maybe silver, before next episode, so that way we can, you know, fight the good fight. Get revenge for that evil doer for kidnapping Ed-Smythe on us. Man, I'm gonna miss Ed-Smythe. He was a really good guy. But good old Alarmfoot's here to save the day, and I think he will. And some silver. So that was pretty successful, even though we didn't even get deep underground. But like I said, I'm going to do that off-camera work and get everything back in order. Actually, real quick, I'm going to make some bandages. Let's make like 14. Oh, I can't. I don't have... Okay, how much does this take? I'm going to have to get more plant fiber too. But anyway, that is going to do it for me for today. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you continue to enjoy the quest that Alarmfoot has to rescue Ed-Smythe from the evil forces of Chucklefish. And I will see you in the next episode. Till then, goodbye everyone. Have a great day.